This is understand. Whoopi Goldberg, y'all have it easy. What about disability? And I'm going to say it once again because I'm on my other tablet and I want this to be heard. Y'all have it easy. Why disability get outcast? Look what Desmond Miller did to me. Lied because me and him as employee, we had a different opinion because they was racial profiling me. And he lied and said I stole something. Because me and him and his racist behavior, then they gonna tell me I didn't fit in. God said you don't fit in, and then now they stealing my ideas. The Justice Department is figuring that out now. The racism lying and taking our ideas. Yeah, you got the remote, Cupid. Huh? You have the remote. I don't have it. Yes, you do have it. Come on, dude. I don't have it here. You have it. Here. Hold up, you got some on your eye. There you go. So understand this. Y'all got it easy. What about God's children? What about us getting lied on and get beat up? Something happened at Whataburger the other day. What about that? Because me and the black people and other people, we don't agree on certain things or how our mentality work. In there, y'all got it easy. Y'all stop complaining. Black and white, God said it's time for another change. God said America is time for another change. Everybody's getting taken. Disability getting taken. Look at the water. I was just at Whataburger at a few minutes ago. And look what happened. Taunting and black people showing their damn ass with the white people and beating you. That's the way y'all want to do it. But understand this, as we continue to live in the past, we can focus on the past, but we must focus on the future and the present in America. And y'all refuse to focus on things, but it's all about this. Y'all have it together. Stop complaining. And then Tyler, what's his name? He's arrested. He's talking about white people, this and that. No, y'all have it easy. It's time for a change. It's time for God to shake up the grounds, the holy grounds of America in a different way. God say, I move mountains, but I also move spirits. And it's time for a change. I watched you play the Martin Luther King Whoopi Goldberg. I had a dream when the anime, you carry these kids through these animated, through Martin Luther King house. But this is something that is need to be talked about. And the Mayor Eric Johnson won an election of talking about his own black disability. That's how he won an election. And we understand this is more dangerous than anything if we don't protect America, black America, and protect all of America who have to grow. Stop thinking we divided and we as one. Yeah, we must have racism, but must then we know how to come together. I've been watching, God been watching everything. He been watching on the rise where when the black and things come together year before last, when they, all right, I'm going to hush down a little bit. We've been watching when he talked, when the white people walking with the black people on the streets and the black person tell a white person, hold up, I understand you out here, but this is not your fight. It's all of our fight if we learn how to accept each other. God is teaching us how to love, but we having hate and not understanding. Let me tell you something. I'm going through something. Understand this fight that I'm going through. But my black people in America and Dallas, they're not making them no more easier. They're not making it no more easier. Dallas is lying. I had to call for a message Obama the other day about Yellow Breeze and them lying. I had to reach out to other Capitol Hill and black members in Capitol Hill, other senators from other states to help me along because they was watching me on social media. And the black people like to lie. It's all about the streets. It's all about this. But what about America? What about truth in America? What about when we open our eyes, we can have a better future and better days ahead? We have to wake up to reality to understand the grounds of the holy grounds, to understand America. Y'all addressing piece of it. I was at a Ryan in church in the city. He said, God put everybody before everybody. And God did not put everybody before everybody. He sent it before him. God put everybody before him. God sent everybody on the missions. and he tack his mission. Understand those goals and how we understanding it. But the thing is, we must stand up as one. Yes, we're gonna have some tough issues ahead. Every American gonna have some tough issues ahead. You go back to the drawing board. That's what you do, Whippet Goldberg. You go back to the drawing board and you fight again. That's what we do in America. We go back to the drawing board and we fight. We restructure. We re-strategize. We rethink how we gonna make this ruling out. Understanding this, well, y'all have it easy I have it easy. And what Doug Miller did to me was messed up. Because of racism, because of lies that he told. Doug Miller, because I didn't agree, because I think different than him, and he wanted to lie as a racist man because he's scared. God say, I told the Walmart Whoopi Goldberg CEO, I told Doug Miller CEOs, is you scared that God might shake the foundations of Walmart, might make change in Walmart, that you scared to let me at the table because of one man lying? You scared of those things? Understand the power that comes with those things. People are scared of change. But God said, how can we grow from them things? How can we be more powerful than ever? And I'm not trying to start something, because I keep saying the more we mind our business, the more our life be saved. God said, how can we understand it? And we don't want another 9/11 to happen. You know, I go in Dallas courtroom and people tried to break my mind. Say, how can you know what they did? And everybody paying attention to their phones in the courtroom. Every American citizen in Dallas County, how can you know what the state attorneys did in the security guard, where almost every American citizen and police officer paying attention to their phone? You're more into your gadgets. God said you can't even pay attention to the spirit anymore. You depend on technology to save you. What happened about catching on to the spirit before they had cameras, technologies, and you depend on the spirit movement of you, the Holy Spirit. You're dependent on technology. But God said, what if another 9/11 happened, but happened in a different way, because you don't want to wake up as an America, and we too much being selfish. We too much don't want to understand we point of view. Let me tell you, if I had a leader position, I'm going to tell you something. I would take nobody point of views. We will all sit at the table each year and strategize different point of views and work different point of views. But y'all doing everything by numbers. A real leader gonna sit down every year and look at everybody's point of views at the table. How can we strategize different point of views and make it work for everyone all around the world? You got to be able to really attack different point of views each year. But y'all depend on voting. Y'all depend the numbers. Y'all depend on these things. Things are never going to get done. We are going to keep having problems in America because we refuse to attack different approaches and re-strategize. America, to be better, we have to restructure. If America want to be greater than anybody, if we want to have a fair chance as Black African American, anything that we do, we have to restructure. We have to restructure our foundation. We have to restructure the way we think in America. But Doug Miller have lied. But he got y'all albums in y'all store, and he have lied on a disability because we don't fit in the personalities and he don't agree. So everybody want to sit by his side. And I got attacked. What this is for that? God said, you still going to deny what y'all are doing. You still going to deny your actions and your behavior. What you're doing as a black race and teaming up with each other and attacking different each other. God said, what makes a difference? And where you can't wake up in America. What makes a difference where you keep on denying? Let me tell you what I had in Addison in 2019. In 2000, I was coming from a CPS class, and then this old guy, he's a veteran, and we said this, and I'm coming from Carrollton and going into Addison, Texas, and the lady said, our black people gonna keep making excuses. They're gonna keep denying that we are not hating on each other, that we are not outcasting each other, that we are not beating each other up because of sex, race, and disability. Those things are happening. Can we understand it? Can we just not run from it? God said my America is being attacked because we want to love each other and they don't want to love each other. The people, they don't want to love each other. They want to have hate studied in love. They rather have violence instead of love. They rather not to work together and have hatred instead of love. The spirit is being seen. God said, how can we understand it and make America more powerful? If we want America to be as best, we have to wake up on all ends. T.I. talked about our community involving. Our community can't evolve and we can't wake up. Every hood have to decide what changes we need made in America. Every hood, every community, every hood. You can't have 100 people for a get together, 100, 200, 3 people, and they come together on the streets. Millions got to come together and say violence is enough. You just can't have people that come together having guns back and you having 200, 300 people. Millions got to come together and say enough is enough. But when we all divided and we all not standing as one, God said how you can make that impact. How can we make that impact?